There are three factors which combine to influence the effectiveness of cleanroom clothing. First, the fabric. Second, garment design. And third, the way the garment is made. Let's examine them in detail. It must be made from smooth materials, where the risk of abrasion and of shedding fibres is reduced to the minimum. And, for some applications, it must inhibit the transport of microorganisms held in liquids, such as sweat, which soaks or wicks through the face of the fabric. Another contaminant, and a hostile one, is static electricity. Charges of fabrics used for cleanroom clothing. The most commonly used is woven fabric made from 100% continuous filament polyester. This is a synthetic, clean fibre which can be produced in very fine strands and woven into tight fabrics to ensure that particles of even the smallest sizes are restricted from passing through its surface. They can be cleaned and decontaminated easily. The second type of fabric is used for short life or disposable garments. The most common is made from spun-bonded olefin sheet, which can be virtually impervious to air and have a high resistance to tearing. Short-life fabrics are, by their nature, not easy. Making any clothing requires skill, but cleanroom clothing must be made so that there are no loose edges, which should be heat-sealed, with seams that do not themselves leave holes through which particles can escape, with threads and other makings that are compatible with the end use. If the clothing is to be sterilized, it's necessary to ensure that every component is compatible with the sterilization method, for example, gamma irradiation. First, headgear for low classification cleanrooms. A mesh cap or mesh hairnet is the most basic head covering, and caps of different types are acceptable, but care should be taken that they're properly designed so that hair and ears are, where necessary, fully covered. The cleanest classification cleanrooms, or full-fronted varieties where appropriate, and stretch fabric laminates or containment hoods for the highest classifications. Disposable hoods can be used either for production staff or by random users, such as quality control or maintenance staff. No matter which type of hood is worn, it's essential that it fits well. Worn in lower classification cleanrooms are variously called frocks, coats, or smocks. There are two fundamental styles. The first has simple center zip or stud closures with a high collar and adjustable closures at the wrists. Knitted cuffs are widely used, although subject to the application, they may be susceptible to abrasion and present less security against contamination. The second style is described as being of lancer or double-breasted design. Versions are designed for the cleanest cleanroom classifications with a wide variety of features. Uniform undersuits are sometimes used and are available in a variety of fabrics made either from conventional materials, synthetics, or with built-in filaments to assist with static dissipation, or with covers. Where static discharge is a risk, static dissipative shoes will be worn. For full classification cleanrooms, high overboots are obligatory and are made in many styles, with many types of soling materials and methods of fitting them. In some sterile or aseptic suites,